Así que, ¿cómo es México? No se le ocurre qué más preguntar. Yo nunca he estado ahí, dice la del medio. Yo tampoco, dice la menor. Solo Mari. ¿No eran mexicanas? Venimos de Carolina del Norte, explica la menor. Tenemos una vaca que se llama Carolina, ofrece Tyler, para compensar por el hecho de que nunca ha estado en otro lugar fuera de Boston. De hecho, nombramos las vacas según los estados del país. Bueno, eso hacíamos antes, cuando la vacada era mucho más pequeña. Muchas vacas tenían nombre. Pero ahora, con 200 cabezas, solo las vacas que compiten en concursos tienen nombre. El resto solo lleva un número en su arete. ¿Por qué hacen eso?, pregunta la del medio. ¿Ponerles un arete numerado? ¿Por qué les ponen nombres de estados de los Estados Unidos?, insiste la del medio. Parece ser la bocona de la familia. Don Nicolás. I used to imagine that tasting dark foods would make me dark like him. Chocolate, molasses, or dark wild honey would make my mother whip me and lock me in the cellar. Now I know that when she tells him to stand behind her chair while she eats or plays cards, when she tells him to spread his elbows to shelter her ears from being bumped by clumsy serving girls, somehow she imagines that his dark thoughts have seeped into her thoughts, when really it is exactly the opposite. She is the one with a mind that needs light. David. I was taught that truth stands the test of time, while lies have a way of being exposed. 100 years from now, who will remember the truths we are living now? Will anyone know that we tried to save these last few refugees? 257 is not a large number compared with the ships a few years ago. But 257 living people will either survive here in Cuba or be sent back to Europe, to the Nazis and the war. How was I to know it was lies? He looked to me so meek and so mild. There wasn't a lie in his face. He took the stone and paid me from a small leather bag. He had the coffin behind him, carried by 2 young men. Street sweepers, they looked like. No priest. I went along and saw the coffin placed inside, and we said prayers for the child. I sealed it and fixed our little stone. All I could see was the worry and grief, like he was a man worn down to nothing. There wasn't a lie in his face. When I read about him dying in a police station, I just thought, poor man. I read the story to my son, and we said a prayer for him also.